No pressure from behind. 5 seconds back to Mike Skinner, the second-place car. White flag is out. One more lap to go.
I've been waiting a long time to tell you that. One more lap. Let's be smooth. Let's be smooth. Off that gas now. Off that gas easy. Boys don't have a damn thing to worry about.
I tell you what, this town is not safe with the Rambo.
One more corner before we start doing all that.
25-year-old Jimmie Johnson from Sussex, Wisconsin, in his 58th NASCAR Busch Series start, will take the first ever checkered flag at Chicagoland Speedway.
That's right, you are a man! You are a man!
Great job by Jimmie and Rambo and that team. They made the right call, Benny. You're right. It paid off.
2-tire stop at lap 157. The call by crew chief Tony Liberati got in track position. He never gave up the lead from there. Ryan Newman putting the pressure on with 4 tires, made a mistake. Ran into the back of the Mike McLaughlin car as they put a lap on it. That was it. Johnson ran to the win. Here are the results of today's Hills Brothers 300 at Chicagoland Speedway. Johnson beating Mike Skinner by 4.9 seconds. Jeff Burton gets third. Jeff Green in sixth.
You be loot now, but when they come by the next time,
over 40 veterans. Yes. Different driver to win a Winston Cup race for Rick Hendrick.
If that thing doesn't quit running on him, he's got it made. Well, watch Kurt Busch drive it off in this end of the corner. Picks up about 3 car lengths. Jimmie Johnson eases back to that throttle.
Jimmie Johnson off turn 4, 6th in points, leading rookie on the tour, and he's going to win his 13th start.
Here before a hometown crowd of his. These fans are going crazy. They love it. Here we go. Walk that thing. Dog walk it down through there. Give me some more smoke. Oh, let her go. I bet Rick wouldn't even care if he blew it up. Ain't that points lead over those guys behind him. And brother Mike, a top 10 finish. Good for him.
As long as Ricky Rudd keeps going and doesn't hold Jimmie Johnson up, I don't think Bill can do it.
Elliott getting oh so close
but
as they come off turn 4.
It sure is a great run for Bill. I'm proud of old Bill. He's just hung in there all day long. What a great run.
And Darrell, he's driving that thing down in the corner. White flag's out this time.
He ain't leaving anything on the table, I can tell you that. Here he comes up off of turn 2, and he's still closing.
Watch him driving down here in the turn 3 right here.
Oh, up on the outside, he's going to give it that high. He's going to give it that high line. Last-ditch effort here.
Bill Elliott closes, but Jimmie Johnson gains the 2nd victory of his rookie year.
We have a battle between Bobby Hamilton and Robbie Gordon.
I don't think Bobby Hamilton's going to like that very much.
Gordon got Hamilton for 8th at the line.
And notice that neither one of them are slowing down just yet. Bobby Hamilton is after Robbie Gordon. Look at him. He's going to get him. You scoundrel, you. I'm going to get you.
They zoom past Ricky Craven, who beat them to the line for 7th place. And now it looks like maybe cooler heads will prevail.
Give Robbie Gordon a lot of credit. He knew not to slow down. He kept on going.
I think stopping might have been the best thing he could do.
Let me get over here on the back straightaway. What happened was Robbie Gordon gave him a shot off of turn 4 here. Pushes him up out of the way. Man, Bobby did a great job. And here they go. Now Bobby's going to start hanging into him, banging into him right here as soon as he can catch him.
Well, that's the Earnhardt method, Darrell.
Hit him after the race.
Well, Robbie got the spot. Give him a little boot and get there.
Boy, there's another great thing about this concrete. We see some great burnout.
Yes.
Well, I tell you, I'm glad for that team. They've had a couple get away from them the last couple of weeks here. Good to see them pull it off today.
Jimmie Johnson ties Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Davey Allison, picking up 2 wins in only 16 starts. Steve Burns.
To go to victory lane with her son. He'll come to the white flag next time, will Jimmie Johnson. He got his first Winston Cup win in his 13th start in California back at the end of April. Picked up his 2nd here in June at Dover. He's trying to score a sweep at the Monster Mile and boost his chances of perhaps winning the Winston Cup title in his rookie year. Final lap, and there's traffic ahead for Johnson.
He gets by Ricky Craven okay. And I think these cars in front of him, Kyle Petty, are fast enough that Mark will not be able to catch him.
Yeah, it was that side-by-side stuff that was going to get him in trouble.
His 27th birthday was this past Tuesday. There'll be a lot of candles to blow out in Victory Lane at Dover. Jimmie Johnson sweeps the Monster Mile this season. A great day.
Way to go, boys! We're back on track. Awesome, awesome stuff all day long.
Tell you what, that 48 car, if he comes back over here next week and runs like that.
One more time, hero.
And as Larry pointed out, it won't be this car. It'll be a better one.
Gordon Chad Canal.
I wouldn't bet on that. I've been down that road before.
You think they'll start discussing this?
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Damn, is it going to be nice. Rolling back into Victory Lane.
Come on, wait a minute. You got to make another turn here. Don't start counting your chickens.
Boy, Bobby Labonte's going to move to the high side and try to make this pass, but I don't think he'll do it on Kurt Busch.
Last year he won the first 2 segments. This year he wins $1 million. Jimmie Johnson wins the Winston.
How about that? Way to go, Chad. Nice job.
Good job, team.
Look at that.
Way to go, team effort. We did it.
We did it.
Dick Berggren.
Chad, how'd you do it? Who did it? He did it. That man right there, I'll tell you what. Your driver. My driver, I'll tell you what. He is the best driver I have ever seen at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Lowe's Motor Speedway, excuse me. You know, it's just tremendous feeling to be able to come out here with the Power of Pride Chevrolet and do this. I mean, it's just great. Look at him here. That's just great. This is what it's all about right here. $1 million bucks. This is what it's about.
Hey, congratulations. Right now, the 24 crew, Jeff Gordon's crew, the 25 crew, Nemechek's crew, they are all together out here on Victory Lane congratulating Jimmie Johnson's crew.
1,017,604 reasons to celebrate.
You know, I wouldn't run that car next week either. I'd put it up on blocks. I'd never run it again.
Maybe a year from now?
I might save that bad boy for next year. And I know they're not going to run that engine because they're going to use it to slam up.
Because no matter what, when you win the Winston, you're guaranteed a start in it for the next 5 years.
Yes, sir.
Now that's the power.
Especially at night, it's going to gain a little bit of grip. It's going to be very fast. We're going to see some fast lap times. Also, what I've seen is the track, the rubber will be gone again. It'll be a little bit loose. But I want to follow up on one thing, and I know we still have 124 laps to go. But, Darrell, you did it in 1985. I was a part of doing it in 1991. And that's pulling the double here and winning both of them. Winning the Winston All-Star race and winning the Coca-Cola 600, that means a lot to a race team.
Twice prior to tonight, this race has been shortened by rain. Buddy Baker won it in '68. Jeff Gordon won it in '97. Speedway and NASCAR officials have conferred, and for the safety of the fans getting home, they are not going to take what they estimate would be 3 hours in this damp air and damp ground to dry the track. The race is official. Jimmie Johnson won $1 million last Saturday night, and he banks the Coca-Cola 600 tonight. Matt.
And call it a home turf win for Jimmie Johnson from the back to the front. Congratulations, Coke 600 winner.
I can't believe we did this here at Lowe's Motor Speedway in Lowe's, Monte Carlo. We knew we were going to have a great race car again, but coming from the back, we didn't.
Right here. He's the master of this place.
We didn't know what was going to happen, and I'm just so proud of this entire race team, everybody at Hendrick Motorsports. We've been able to count on our great pit stops. The last two had us out in the lead both times. Great engines, great bodies, great race cars, great teamwork, and great support from Lowe's. I'm dumbfounded. I expected to be donuts on the front stretch and burnouts and all, but this is very cool.
Now, you told me building up to this weekend that what happened last year, you could have won both races last year. You were a man on a mission. You wanted to sweep them, and you did. How much was that on your mind playing up to this weekend?
Well, really, the success we had last year, we did so well, but we didn't close the deal. And this year, having a different mindset of of wanting to be competitive and work on the race car all day long, but have some patience and be up front when it counts and play this game of smarts a little bit more and patience a little bit more. And we used our head in the Winston, used our head all day long today, and raced here at the end when we had to. Had some great pit stops, and here we are with a win.
What's it mean to win your first NASCAR Crown Jewel event? Because the Coke 600 is one of the Crown Jewel races.
You're right. That's forgot about that. But this track is so hard to drive, and this track has given me so much trouble in a Busch car and even in a Winston Cup car. I mean, I've crashed here and have never really been that good at this racetrack until now, and it's just experience. You need experience around here, and it's able to work.
How does it feel to win with a little bit of rain falling? Is it? Are you okay with it?
Were you third?
No.
And you've had some experience with that, too.
Yeah, just when the rain worked for me this time.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
You're going to walk away with a clear conscience that you won?
Yeah, absolutely. Did you?
Good.
Did you at Daytona?
Perfectly.
Okay.
Congratulations. All right, congratulations, Jimmie Johnson, Coca-Cola 600 winner.